everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I am Chris and I share insights about living in Canada as an international student, a worker, or just a
You have arrived.
Today I'm going to talk about a crucial step for anyone who's living in Canada on a work permit, and that is getting your health card. Having access to healthcare in Canada is essential, so let's dive in the process. First things first, you have to make sure that you are eligible. As a work permit holder, you are typically eligible for a health card, but this can vary from province to province. Most provinces require you to have a valid permit and be residing in a province for at least 6 months. Okay, so after you have found out your eligibility, you will need a few documents. You need to gather your documents. First of all, you need a valid work permit, proof of residence like a utility bill or a lease, and a piece of ID like a passport or if you have your driving license. Each province might have their specific requirements, so you just need to check the website to get the exact list of what that province requires. Most provinces allow you to apply for a health card at a service center, or you can apply online. Alright, so if you're going in person, you have to carry your documents, of course, fill out the application form and then submit your documents. Some places may require you to take your photo right away, right on site. Alright, I'll let you guys know what I did. But if you're going to do it online, all you have to do is upload the digital copies of your documents, and that's it. Very easy. Now, I love to do everything online, but for some reason this was not working for me. I'm not sure if it's because of the first time, but I tried and it was a failure. So that is why that is why I'm here on my way to apply for my health card in person. But typically you could actually apply for it online. So you have options, right? In some provinces there might be a waiting period before your health coverage starts. It's usually 3 months from the date you establish residency. But you know, it's a good idea to have private medical insurance or health insurance to cover any medical expenses. So guys, I was just in the service center and I didn't have printed documents. I was of the opinion, I was hoping that they would have allowed me to just show them my digital copies, but no, I have to come now and print it. They said no, you have to go to the library and get it printed. So I'm now headed down to the library. Actually, I just arrived at the library and I'm going to get my documents printed. So just remember, yeah, if you're going in person, it's important for you to have printed documents. I was just trying my luck. I was actually sure that they're going to tell me they did the print, but I just wanted to see if they would have not given me a blind. Anyway, the good thing about it is that the lady, she gave me a priority number. She said that when I finish copying, I should just come right straight up to her, so I don't have to go back and wait long. That's the good thing about this, because I don't know, I don't want to be here too long. Alright, so now we're heading into the library. So we're going back to Service Canada now. Alright, so I just printed my documents and I'm back up to the service center. And I'm hoping to get through on time. It cost us like $1 or I think it was $2 I paid to print the documents. Right, and yeah. I was actually this morning, I was gonna print it by a place called Staples. I was gonna print it, like send it to them for them to print it, but it was costing me like $4.50. So that's why I didn't print. I said, okay, let me try my luck and see if they will tell me. But anyway, I still ended up paying less, which is good. Right, so we headed back up now. So guys, once your application is processed, you will receive your health card by mail. Just keep it safe and always make sure you have it on your person. Always make sure you have it. Now, it's because of procrastination why I took so long to get a health card. And you know what woke me up? The fact that I had to pay $100 while visiting the clinic with my son. We had to go to the clinic because of a medical issue, and they asked me if I have insurance, and I know I don't have insurance, I don't have my health card, and because of that I had to pay $100, a whopping $100, and then that woke me up. So here I am, 2 weeks later, applying for it. So don't wait until that happens to you. Do it as soon as you can. Do it as soon as you can. So I'm walking back out from the service center, and I did not get my health card, unfortunately. My situation is kind of complicated because of my work issue and all of that. So I don't know if you guys watched my previous video, and I talked about getting my work authorization. Well, if you have not watched it, you can do so now by clicking on that link somewhere up here. So work authorization is different from a work permit. I think I'll explain that as well. Right? It's different from a work permit. The authorization is just allowing me to work while they process my work permit. Now, just to back it up a little bit, when I was on my visitor status, my LMIA was being processed, and then there's this temporary public policy that allows visitors to apply for a work authorization while awaiting the LMIA approval. So I did that. I applied for the LMIA. I applied for the work authorization. So that is what I am on right now. I'm on a work authorization. Anyway, my LMIA came through very early, and from the time it came through, I applied for my work permit. So I haven't got my actual work permit yet. I'm on a work authorization. So when I gave them the document, they said I needed to submit additional documents, right? So they gave me a time to come back, a day to come back, to give me enough time to gather some more documents. And also, they give me some forms to fill out and all of that, so that my children can also obtain their health card. So yeah, so that's what's going on right now. I didn't get it. Right, so I have to now go and request that from my employer, an employment letter. That will take like approximately 2 or 3 days to get, and also filling out all these forms and printing off all those documents like the visitor's record and all those documents. So you just have to make sure that you are aware of the documents that you need. And I thought that this document, the work authorization, would have been sufficient, but no, it's not, right? So like when you apply for a document, when you apply for a work permit, you get a letter saying that you have submitted, they have received it. Yeah, so I also have to print that document as well. So guys, I really thought I was going to get through to it, but anyway, you know, as you live you learn, right? As you live you learn. Right, so but all in all, getting a health card in Canada is a straightforward process. You just have to ensure that you meet all the requirements, make sure that you are eligible, make sure you have your documents in order, avoid all of this bacchanal. Alright, so if you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel so that you can get more tips and tricks and learn from my mistakes. Learn from my mistakes so that you wouldn't have to do them. Alright guys, so see you in my next video.